Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today is the second day of 5 days of hike, and today we are going to be testing out the LAVIEDUNPRINCE collaboration with BH Cosmetics. I've heard lots of great things about it. I like this palette simply because it's all neutral, like here at the top, and then you have your pops of color here at the bottom, so you can create either kind of look. So that is like something really great to have in a palette. So I'm super excited to try it, and I love BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. They are so pigmented and pretty. Like them and ColourPop are my two probably favorite like drugstore kind of brand eyeshadow palettes. They're just always like the best, like really good formulas. They blend really well and they're very, very pigmented. So I have high hopes for this. So we will jump right into this, but before we do, as always, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so like I was saying, I think the outside packaging is really, really pretty. Like it has iridescent on it, and then it also has like the butterflies, super, super cute. It does come with 12 eyeshadow colors in it, so that's really good. So then you open it up, it does have a mirror, but then these are the colors. They all look so pigmented and pretty, so I'm super excited to test it out. And then yesterday we kind of went like glittery and a pop of color, so today we're going to kind of keep it all neutral. We'll see how it goes. I might add a pop of yellow because I do actually like yellow with leopard print. I don't know, who am I? So we'll just see how the whole eye look kind of comes together, but we will jump right into it. And for the crease color, we are going to go in with this lighter kind of color right here. It looks pigmented in the pan, but it kind of looks like a lighter transition color, so we're going to see what it shows up as on the eye. But it's called, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but it's horchata or horchata. It's that one right there, so please ignore me if I'm saying that incorrectly. I did just zoom you guys in just a little bit more. I always forget before I go in with the transition shade to zoom you guys in, so forgive me, but you guys are zoomed in now. So as I was saying, we are going to go in with this lighter kind of cream color shade to see what it shows up as in the crease. I don't see that it's showing up too well for like a transition shade, which is fine. We'll just go in with like the next color. I do think for the transition shade I am going to jump in with that yellow color, which is No Ale. Could be a complete disaster, but you know, we'll just see. And you guys know, like always, if you hear any snoring or grunting or any kind of weird noises, it is the bulldogs. They're extra sleepy today because it started raining again here in Alabama. It is a pretty color. Looks to be pretty pigmented. Hey, already? Y'all, this is beautiful. He's so beautiful. You want to say hey? It is kind of like a true mustard color, which I like as eyeshadows. I can't really remember the last time I used a yellow eyeshadow, but I like them. If they're like really pigmented and they come out like, I mean, they actually show up. Some of them are just, oof, and then they just blend away to nothing. We're just focusing this in the crease and the outer crease towards like the eyebrow bone. This shade is picking up really, really good on camera. So it is building up quite nice. I'm still working on just like the transition shade, but this is like a really nice color actually. And then to deepen up the crease, I'm either going to go in 1992 or Cocoa. I think I'm actually going to go in with 1992 just to deepen it up, and then use Cocoa on like the outer V. Oh, it's pigmented as well. And we're just putting that just below the transition shade. Bam! This is literally all I hear throughout the entire videos. Is snorting and licking and just, We are going to take the first blending brush and just kind of blend out those edges. kind of feel like I have a sunset on my eyelids. That makes sense. That's not what I was going for, but here we are. Next, to deepen up the outer V, we're going to go in with Cocoa, which is that brown kind of shade. And then we're going to take a smaller fluffy brush and just blend it out. And blend it a little into the crease. And then we're going to take the second blending brush and just kind of blend out the crease a little bit again. Just make sure everything's blended right. And now for the bottom lash line, we are going to take this precise kind of pencil brush, and we are going to go in with Cocoa on the bottom lash line. So next for the eyelid, I think I'm just going to go in with Brillo, which is this kind of like champagne color, and use my finger. I'm going to see how it goes. It is pretty. And then we're going to just take the second blending brush, kind of blend out the crease. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow on. I actually really like it. I think it's pretty neutral, but it actually has like some yellow in there too. I haven't seen an eye look done like this with this palette. It's mostly just been like kind of colorful looks. So this is different. I think it looks like pretty well. I didn't really know what kind of look I was going to go for today, so it turned out pretty good. So I'm just going to hop off camera and do mascara and eyeliner. This is the final makeup look. I actually really like the way that it came out. I mean, you could do so many different looks with this eyeshadow palette. On a normal day, I probably wouldn't do anything like this, but I wanted to play around with it and kind of see how the color pigment was, which I give 2 thumbs up for like the color pigment. It is actually like really pretty and everything blended out pretty well. Especially, I'm really surprised with the yellow, because yellow is so hard to kind of get just right for pigmentation. So I actually think it looks really well. I was kind of just winging it as far as like what look I was going for. I knew I kind of wanted to keep it neutral because we kind of did like a pop of color yesterday. But we did add some yellow in there, and then the rest was kind of like neutral colors. So I think it looks really well. I think tomorrow's eye look though is going to be a little bit more extreme, so just stay tuned for that. So before you guys leave though, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, and don't forget to stay tuned for tomorrow's eyeshadow palette. Which one do you think it's going to be? I said it was going to be kind of extreme, so does that give you kind of like a clue? But it is a really hyped up palette, so definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!